Hello, we are here at Newday 2019. It's kicking off, it's Wednesday, day 3, and I'm here with some great friends, the beautiful Anna Brading, and these two brothers we're going to learn a bit more about. Why don't you tell us your names and what you do, a bit about yourself?
Okay, so my name's Femi Colioso, and I am a musician. I play in a band called Ezra Collective, and I also play the drums for a singer called Georgia Smith.
Yes, and I'm TJ Colioso, Femi's younger brother. I'm a bass guitarist in the band Ezra Collective, and I also preach from time to time.
I'll have to ask you first, being brothers in the same band, is it like a Gallagher situation? Are you guys often fighting? If you do fight, like who wins?
Yeah, I mean we started playing music in church together, so it's a bit weird if you've got a Gallagher vibration
in the Lord's house.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about it, don't they?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Super awkward when you get home.
Yeah. But, and when your dad's the pastor as well.
Exactly, even a little bit more awkward. But no, we don't actually fight, we're pretty good mates actually.
That's really good.
Yeah, and there's no egos. He started playing when he was like 3, so in terms of like who's better, and no competition really, isn't it?
It's fairly clear.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It would have been awkward if we were neck and neck.
Yeah, that would have probably caused something.
It's better this way.
Cool. In fairness, your dad Toppy has preached at Newday a few times. He's actually said to me quite like 2 or 3 times over the years, "Oh, my son plays drums. Can he drum at Newday?" Now really? I get asked that question about 5 or 6 times every year, often by parents or by kids who are like 12. So in fairness, I've been like, okay, well we've got a great jam already. He's part of the team. So sorry I haven't said yes so far.
Right, I'm still holding out though.
No,
you know what I mean, yeah.
Well, I saw you on TV for the advert. I was like, dang! Why did I say yes? This guy's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. No, 16 years we've been holding out, but we're waiting for year 17.
Year 17, it might happen, man.
It might happen. We'll see how it goes.
I reckon we can make a spot for you if you're up for it.
Oh my goodness me!
Dreams.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. You've been to Newday lots before. How long have you been at Newday? Tell us.
16. This is our 16th one.
16th Newday.
Yeah. So literally, we were there on the first year because my mum was a youth leader.
Huh, like 2004?
2004. So I said yesterday that I was 9 years old. I wasn't. I was 7. I'm 23 years old now. So that was the first one. And yeah, we got flooded out and then came back the next year.
Yeah. Have you been to every Newday?
Yeah, every single one. Every single Newday.
You've been to more Newdays than me.
Yeah. Oh, we're like
veterans of
vintage breed. They don't make like every Newday goers anymore. Do you know what I mean? And now because we've been to every single one, we're like we have to go to every single one.
It's like
I don't ever want to lose the. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're on a mad winning streak in a game or whatever. So that's where
you've
we're
got
at.
to do it, man. It's fine.
Exactly.
Anna, how many Newdays have you been to? I know you get dragged along now by me.
I don't know. I was at the first one.
Okay.
And I swam in a puddle.
There you go. You're one of them.
Fully breaststroke.
Yeah.
You're one of them. People don't realise it was that wet. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing.
When you can do breaststroke in a puddle, that's like proper rain, isn't it?
That's like
Not none of this nonsense rain.
Fickle, do you know what I mean? It's proper like tents flooded. Go home rain.
Evacuation.
Yeah, exactly.
Anna, let's start with you.
Hello.
I know you really well, but I appreciate not everyone here does. Tell us a bit about yourself and what you do and things that you enjoy doing. Go on.
Things I enjoy doing as well. I'm from Brighton. I'm married to this guy. We've got 3 little dreamboats, which we absolutely love. And we help lead the worship team down in Brighton and at Newday, and we lead worship at Newday together and stuff like that. Just released a couple of singles on Spotify, my first, so it's a little bit new and a bit
happened, doesn't it?
But it's really exciting. I'm really chuffed with how they've come out and the response as well. And
brilliant.
Hearing what people like about them and what people don't like about them, it's just been really great. So
That's good. I'd love to hear a bit more about Ezra Collective, what you guys are doing, but before we do, I've got a little challenge for us.
Challenge, okay.
And while we're doing the challenge, I will ask you some questions. So,
alright.
I'm going to give you all a bag of some stuff, and with this bag, you have to make an instrument.
Yes!
Wow.
So, why don't you take that one?
It's like a bit of an art.
Actually, no, move that one along.
Alright, you're going to take that one.
Actually, I'll take that one.
Alright.
This one's for you.
Alright. I'm quite into
this one's at the end.
Oh wow, a guitar.
Yeah, turn it around.
And this one's for Anna.
What is it?
Oh.
What?
Turn it around.
How on earth am I going to do this?
Here's the challenge.
in art, okay?
You also write great songs and you're a brilliant lyricist. Anna basically writes the lyrics in our songs, well, they've got Simon and Anna. They're basically all written by Anna. So let's get cracking. Let's get making.
All right.
This is all so Blue Peter I'm about.
I know.
Yeah, it is. We're actually going to
right here we have.
And in a minute you'll see a whole finished song.
Here's one I made earlier.
I have no idea.
The bag can go. You know what? I'm done out
Let's
here.
get rid of that. We don't need that.
Oh, look, little insulation.
Do we have to be able to? We have to be able to play.
Yeah, in fact, not even going to play. We're going to play a song at the end of this,
Oh wow.
which Raylan's going to write for us.
Oh my
Do I
god.
use all of the stuff?
Seriously?
No, no.
I mean, do I use all of the stuff or is some of the stuff to help me make it?
I think use as much or as little as you want.
All right.
But you do get points for like
What's the vibe
particular
of this?
creativity.
Is it still edible?
Give it a go, man. I think so.
Yeah. Hello. All right.
Why don't we play? We'll play through.
Hey, that's good.
Oh yeah.
I've got time for that.
Right, while you're doing that, we've got some questions.
All right.
Ezra Collective.
Yes.
Feels like it's been
So stressful.
a big. Why don't we just do the chorus of Solid Ground? You can write it out big, so we can all like sing along.
I've got a mission now.
Ezra Collective, it's been a big year for you guys. Lots
Yeah.
of stuff going on. Tell us some of the stuff you've been doing in the last 12 months.
Yeah, so in the last 12 months, we put out our debut album, which was really, really cool. And yeah, we played a bunch of wicked festivals. We did Glastonbury,
Yeah.
we did South by Southwest in the States and toured America.
Texas.
That's massive, man.
Touring the UK, Europe and America again this year. So things have been like, God's been faithful. It's been really, really wonderful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Looking at your Spotify, your first 4 songs have way over 1 million streams.
Amazing.
And one of them's
Yeah.
got 4 million streams.
Which one's that?
Reason in
Really
Disguise.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the moment you got your first like million stream?
Yeah.
Philosopher.
It was the Philosopher. One of our tunes there.
Yeah, yeah.
That was off of our second EP. When it hit 1 million, it felt for the first time like, oh man, we're like.
This is legit.
Oh yeah, we're musicians, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because and especially because it's jazz music as well.
Yeah.
It's quite rare.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So yeah, things are happening, man.
Well done.
Things are happening.
How did you celebrate?
How did we celebrate our first million?
Yeah.
It's a wicked
Talking like we made money.
lived the whole 20 minutes feeling like really rich and then realised
There's no money in music.
yeah,
Yeah.
Spotify million streams, 15 quid between all of you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a real, God's been really gracious. I don't really know how this gets involved in a drum, do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be super creative.
I've literally got nothing.
And there's nothing. Okay. Well,
Got
listen.
nothing.
We're all going to play a song at the end. I think because you just released a single like on Friday. Write out the lyrics to your chorus. Some other questions for you. If you weren't a musician, this goes to you, TJ. Is it TJ or T? Because yesterday in your preach you said
Yeah,
T
there
quite a few
was-
times.
yeah.
I was like,
You know what? I'm super lazy. So my actual name is Oluwatoyosi, which is the Nigerian thing.
Okay.
Shortened to Toyosi, shortened to TJ, and I now call myself T. So
Okay.
whichever, any of those 4, I'm happy.
I'll call you T.
Yeah.
If you weren't a musician, what would you be? What would you want to do?
I studied physiotherapy at university.
Nice.
Straight in. So I don't use it anymore. Please don't come to me with your knee injuries. You literally don't have a clue what to do.
What about back injuries, like muscular stuff?
Back injuries, yeah, I'll tell you the same thing that most physios tell you.
What's that? Any
Exercise a
matches?
little bit more.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. I was hoping
Just
you would say
get
that.
down to the gym. Yeah, but physiotherapy is the one. No, you can't have the dinosaur, man. That's mine.
Alright, sorry.
This
I
is.
just had an idea, obviously, not about sharing and that.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Okay, how's the instruments going? You nearly ready?
Yeah, I'm now just in a decorated place.
I've got a shaker, but this is making a bit of a rattle, which is unwanted.
Shaker is the easiest instrument ever. I can't,
In
that
fairness,
was
I
rigged.
did nab that because I'm also trying to host this thing, so I thought I'd go with that one. What's it like being in the music industry and knowing some of the favour and the doors that God's opened to you, and following Jesus in it all? Being in it all, open to new temptations, fame, lots of people know who you are, lots of followers, lots of opportunities to sin. How are you finding it, just walking with Jesus together?
You know what? It's kind of, we get asked this often, especially being musicians that play secular music and stuff. But I just kind of always think to myself, it's just the same as any other job, whether it's you work in a hospital or whether you work in an office space. It's just different natures and different types of temptation you're going to get. In the same way like Jesus got tempted in a certain way in the desert by the devil, it's like we get tempted in different ways being on tour, but that would be different to someone being tempted as a teacher. So you know the kind of temptations that come with being a musician, obviously the partying lifestyle, going out every night, and you know what all of the things like that entails.
Yeah.
But I kind of think, just like what it says in Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God. If you can just line your eyes up on God first and just have that as your identity fully, then regardless of the scenario or situation you're in, that blessing will kind of keep you strong through it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
Okay, I'm going to rattle through a couple more, and we're going to do this song, we're going to wrap up. What advice would you give to any young person who's watching who wants to be a musician?
Good question.
Yeah, I would say if you want to be a musician, you've got to, first of all, you've got to enjoy it. You've really got to enjoy it, right? It's, I started off with music, not necessarily from an enjoyment point of view, but because there was like a need in church. I just played. It was only when I got to about the age of 17, 18, I started to listen to music I liked and learn songs that I like to learn. And when there's a passion
My
there,
songs and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
We're about it. We're about it.
Yeah, man. We've
Glad
got
you got there.
We should sing some of the old classics soon, man.
Yeah.
But it's like learning those kind of tunes, challenging yourself, learning, and then also get around other musicians. I think that's what changed it for me. I got around other people, like-minded people that just wanted to make some music. I played every different genre of music, and then I found kind of jazz, Afrobeat music, and so that's how we became. But find the passion, find the enjoyment, and then find people.
Did you both find that jazz Afro thing together, or were you like take a bit persuading, or had that?
Yeah, I think I kind of found it. I found it first, if you like. I found a youth club that basically taught people jazz music and kind of brought that back to TJ. Initially, wasn't particularly interested, and then we kind of got into it together. Yeah. And then just kind of enjoyed playing with each other so much, we got into what each other was up to and doing, and that's kind of how that came about.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So good. Well, this is a song that, Anna, do you want to tell us quick about it? You've released a single.
Can I just say what I was asked to do?
Yeah, what were you asked to do? Go on.
Write an 8-line rap, 2 lines for each person, and what each person would have been if they weren't a musician.
That's difficult.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
I mean, Jay-Z would struggle with that.
I'm so sorry. Like, I just, you know.
I'm really
super
sorry.
proud of
I
this.
didn't see this. That is actually quite interesting. Maybe for another episode.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a try, but not.
Let's bring this in.
Pressure.
I kind of feel like I'd like to hear you go freestyle though. Oh, I get I'm joking. Well, guys, it's been great having you here on Newday TV.
Thank you.
It's amazing seeing God's hand on you and what you're doing, and just seeing your journey through Newday as young lads. Really touching to hear that you've just been growing up in the worship here at Newday, and just seeing God's favour on you. Well done for walking out God's call on your life just so faithfully. Just see as well that the prayers of your mum and dad of bearing fruit in your life. But you're an inspiration to me and to many others at Newday in what you're doing on stage here and in your lives. So thanks so much. Well, I'm sure you've heard Anna's single loads in the last few days.
Yeah.
But you're probably been like having it on repeat.
On repeat.
In fact, if you could sing this now, that'd be fantastic. No, I'm joking. We'll teach it to you.
You got notes. All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
So it's a 4/4.
This is like our audition to get in the band.
What key are we in?
E.
We're in
Make
E.
or break.
Yeah, just shout the
got
numbers.
an E?
I'm good.
Let me just, notice the tuning pegs.
Oh, you know what? I put too
Tuning
many strings.
Your
Sorry.
love.
La 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 la.
Should we go there?
Let me just. You said E, right?
Let's start with the pre-chorus,
Alright, cool.
which you can do. Then I'll come in for the chorus. The pre is a bit down, and then we're just like hit like
So you want me to crash in?
for the chorus.
Alright, I got
yeah,
that.
man.
That's
In
so
fact,
Christian.
You
Keep
bring
the verse
you
down,
bring your
bring
like
chorus
Ezra
up.
twist on this song.
Ezra twist on this song.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So, we'll jam it out like the me and Anna, and then you come and bring your thing to it.
Alright.
Okay.
So you didn't even use the dinosaur.
Yeah, you're right.
That's actually quite important. Here goes.
The dance.
What kind of love? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what kind of love reaches the dark, straight on the dark to bring us home. What kind of grace flows through our hands, lay down his life when we're sinking. Your love has turned us around.
Get together.
Drum tech.
Your faithful love has turned us around. Set our feet on solid ground. Set our feet on solid ground. Done. Well done. Thanks so much for tuning in to Newday TV. Hit subscribe below. Any comments, please hit us up. Hey, how can we find you guys on social media? Where do we find you?
So my Instagram is Femi on drums.
And my Instagram is TJ on bass.
Anna Joy Brading.
And I've been Simon Brading. Great for you to tune in, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.